Hello, this is Dustin Burrell with CIS 241 Windows Server class. We are on our last assignment, and I have to admit I'm actually kind of sad about it. So, in the book Configuring Advanced Microsoft Windows Server 2012 R2 Services, we are doing Activity 10.4, which is installing the AD RMS role. Can be found on page 390. You will need your 412 Server 1 right here, 412 Server 1. And 412 server 3. I'm going to log in real quick. Okay. So our first step, go to 401 server, start 412 server 1 if necessary, start 412 server 3. And inside 412 server 3, log in on as administrator, which I just did. Make sure you log on the 412 DOM1 administrator so that you can log on to the domain instead of the local computer. In the server manager, click manage. Yeah, that shows up sometimes. Add roles and features. And this is going to start the add roles and feature wizard. Click next, pretty much until we get to the server role. Keep that server. On the servers role, click Active Directory Rights Management Services. Right here. And then click Add Features. Click Next twice. In the AD RMS window, read the description and the things to note section, such as to deploy AD RMS, you must create a root cluster for certification and licensing using one or more servers. After deploying AD RMS, you cannot change the name of the domain to which the AD RMS server is joined. Click Next. In the Role Services windows, accept the default selection, Active Directory Rights Management Server, and then click Next. In the web server role, just click Next. In the role service window, accept the default selections and click Next. Yeah, wow, that's a lot. In the confirmation window, click Install. So that's going to install. When the installation is finished, we're just going to click Close. Installation starting. There it goes. Okay. So after it installs, of course, you're going to click Close after it's done. Take your time. We 1, 2, 3, go. I was just saying that would work. Okay. When this does get installed and we do close it, our next move will be going to our server management. We're going to have to click the notifications flag and do a little more additional configurations to the AD RMS. Come on, guy, get there. I think I had to pause it to let this install. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's finished. Go ahead and click close. And now we're going to go to the server management to the notifications flag. Click on here. Perform some additional configuration. Click on there. In the AD RMS window, read the information such as activity directory rights management. Hold on, let's get that out of the way. Activity directory rights management service is an information protection technology that can be integrated with other applications to help safeguard digital information from unauthorized users. Okay, good. So, in the AD RMS window, which we're in, just click next to get to the next one. In the AD RMS cluster window, accept the default option, create a new AD RMS root cluster, and click Next. In the AD RMS cluster window, accept the default option, create a, in the configuration database window, click the Use Windows internal database on this server option. Click right here. Then click Next. In the service account window, click Specify. In the Windows Security dialog box, type AD RMS SVC, and then our password we created, password 01. Valid credentials were presented, verify the correctness of the provided password. Don't think I'm supposed to get that. So just a sec here. Use Windows internal database. Specify ADMRS. Let's try it again. Let's go ADRMS SVC password 01. Okay, hold on just a sec. In the cryptographic mode window, accept the default option. That is if we get past this part. I am going to have to pause my video, figure this out real quick, and I'll get right back to you guys. Okay, so I figured out my little problem, and it was really nice that it wasn't very hard to figure out. When you do specify here, and you're entering your username and password, make sure you enable your password not to expire, because my password expired, and I had to go reset it, and now we're at the appropriate place without getting the red warning up here. So, moving on. Okay, in the cryptographic, no, we're in the service account. In the service account window, click Specify. In the Windows Security dialog box, do ADRMS SVC again. Huh. Looks like I'm redoing a step here, it looks like. Okay. Click Next after that. Okay, now we're in the cryptographic. Gosh, I hate that thing. In the cryptographic mode window, accept the default options, cryptographic mode 2, and click Next. In the cluster key storage window, where we're at right now, accept the default option, use ADRMS centrally managed key storage, and click Next. In the cluster key password window, type password 01 in the password and confirm the password text boxes. I just switched my password to password 02, so I believe that's what I have to do. Password 01 is what they want. I'm going to do 0202. Click OK, and then next. AD RMS is hosted in the internet. In the cluster key, in the cluster key password window, it wanted us to type password 01. I did 02 because I switched it to 02. Then click next. In the cluster website window where we're at, just click next. In the cluster address window, accept the default option, which is use an SSL encrypted connection, and the type 412 server3.412.1 local in the fully qualified domain text name right here. So that's 412 server3.412.dom1.local. Let me double check that. Yeah, that's going to be our fully qualified domain name, and then click next. 412 server 3, make sure I did it right. Okay, okay. In the server certificate window, accept the default option, choosing an existing certificate for SSL encryption. Click the certificate you installed in Activity 10.3. Ah, no. Just a sec. We're alright. We'll get back there. There we go. Huh. That was weird. Okay, we're back. Scared me for a second there. Okay. Okay, so in this window, AD RMS window, let's see here, where was I? In the server certificate window, accept the default option, choosing an existing certificate for SSL encryption. In the fully qualified domain text box, which we just typed in. Okay. Then hit next. We did that in the server certificate window, accept the default option, choosing an existing certificate, SSL encryption, click the certificate you installed in Activity 3, right here. Then click Next. And then name the server license certificate window where we're at. Type 412. Wait a second. License or certificate. Yes. 412 DOM 1 ADRMS in the name text box, and then click Next. In the SCP registration window, accept the default option, which is registered to SCP now, and click Next. In the configuration window, click Install. Get this annoying thing out of the way. It's going to install. When installation is finished, click Close. And after the installation is finished, we're going to log off of 412 Server 3, log back on as administrator to update the security token so that you can access the AD RMS console. And we will verify that you can access the AD RMS console by clicking Tools, Activity Directory Rights Management Services from the Server Manager. So, let's hope everything goes right with my installation. And then I am done with my final assignment. Just cannot believe it. Okay, the following roles, role service, or features were installed successfully. Close it. And then it said log off of here. We're going to shut this down real quick. Actually, we'll just sign out. Sign out. And then we're going to log back in as an administrator. Okay. Pass ordered 02. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna update the security token so that you can access the AD RMS console. Verify that you can access the AD RMS console by clicking Tools. And then the Active Directory Rights Management Services is the one that we want. And we're just waiting for it to pop up. Ta-da! Okay, so that's it, guys. Any of you guys that followed me, especially you, Randy, I appreciated this class. Hopefully, for everything we learned, it will apply into our future. Any questions, comments, hit me up on my YouTube channel, and have a wonderful time, guys. Thanks a lot.